What's up, everyone? I've got another mail day video today. So we've got two packages here. I'm gonna go ahead and rip these. These are from two different people that I know on Instagram. So I'm pretty stoked about this because it's a little custom to a couple things we did between the two. Each one is different. One is a trade. It's actually kind of hard to open. I just don't want to get to the product inside here. One was a trade, and then the other, I just purchased some things. So, yeah, this one first is the trade, and what I did with this one is I traded actually for a Charizard that I had when I was younger. So it looks like we got this thing. I don't know what that is. Huh, interesting. Oh, it's a stand. Wow, thanks, man. That's awesome. So I did a trade for a base set Charizard that I actually had since I was really little, since I was actually like, I don't want to say 10 years old. I got it when I was on the playground. And yeah, when I did that, I traded for a Charizard that was actually bent into thirds. So I think I have a picture of it on my Instagram, but it was bent into thirds, and I just kind of traded as a joke, going, this thing's worthless. And the kid was like, yeah, it is. I traded him for not much, like all commons and uncommon cards for it that were in good condition at the time. It's just the Charizard was just pointless at the time. No one wanted it. So yeah. I traded for that, which he wanted about the value of this thing. So I'm going to bust into it and show you guys what it is. And this is from an Instagram friend called PokeJoe, Poke_Joe. I'll put his name in the comments. But yeah, this came from him for that trade. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and flip it. Let's see if I can get it out of bubble wrap first. Oh, looks like I got a bonus. So let's check out the bonus first. Thanks, man. You gave me a stand and a bonus, which is... Oh, wow. What? Oh, that's really sick. So I traded a card from my childhood, and he's giving me a card from his childhood. Dude, that's amazing. Like, even just holding this, like, you can tell that there's some love behind this thing, and it's got some history, and that is so cool. Dude, there's his Instagram name right there. I appreciate that, man. That's neat. Like, thank you. I'm actually going to put this in a special spot just because I know it came from you and that it came from, you know, a long time ago. So that's amazing. Thanks, man. Like, and it goes like perfectly on this little stand. How cool is that? I'm going to start using this stand actually for a lot of things. I have other stands, but this one's actually pretty cool. So actually, let me put it up here in the corner just so it doesn't take up the whole thing. All right, so this is what we trade for the in thirds base set Charizard I've had for 20 years. So, boom. Here we go. 2001 PM Neo Discovery Houndoom Holo. It's an 8, which is still really cool. It's got amazing swirls in it. Look at that swirl. So amazing. I'm super stoked. So for base set in thirds Charizard for this guy. So pretty neat. Appreciate that, man. So thanks again, PokeJoe. That is box 1. So I'm going to go ahead and move these off the screen. And we're going to bust into number 2. So I'm going to try not to show you guys too much. I don't want to show off the addresses here. So let me see if I can kind of do this off screen just for a second. I probably should have busted into this one a little better before I went on the camera. So let me see if I can get into it a little easy here first. I'm kind of doing it off the screen a little bit. You guys can probably see a little bit, but trying not to put out the addresses too much. So let's see what I can come up with here. Let me just rip into this thing. There we go. Okay, now I've got it. So let me see what I've got here. You guys can probably see it off screen just a little bit. I just don't want to give the addresses away. So let me get everything out. There we go. Cool. This is a big stack. So I purchased some of these off of TCG_Hulk. Been a good buddy of mine on Instagram too for a little while. We always talk to each other just about different things of cards and things. So pretty cool to do a little trade with him and purchase a couple things off of him. So he definitely does some great packaging with the saran wrap here. Make sure everything stays nice and tight because we all know that packaging is very important. I saw some horror stories. Someone just put a card like in just a blank cardboard mailer with no bubbling or anything that got to them, and it was all smashed up. So yeah, make sure that you have good packaging when you're sending things out. So I don't know what order these are going to be in. I know what some of these cards are. I just don't know like the order that he put them in. So yeah, I would believe that, actually, I don't know. And this one is just kind of not wrapped, so maybe we should go after this one first. Maybe it's just code cards. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll bust into this one first, just because it's the smallest thing. And, yeah, it's not in top loader, so here we go. Oh, dude. Thank you. That's so awesome. Yeah, I actually have one of these, but I'm going to compare to which one has the better size because I haven't graded them yet. Like right when I collected the last card for these 4, this was a Vivid Voltage build and battle build. What is it? Build and battle box? I don't know. Words are hard. So anyway, there's 1 out of 4 that you'd get. It was the Snorlax, let's see, the Donphin, the Charizard, or the Lugia. And so this isn't the Charizard. The Charizard is definitely the one that was most sought after. But this one is in great shape. It looks like it's centered perfectly. It's still got the cards in there. You can kind of peek to see if there's Charizards at the back, even though they're not that valuable. But yeah, this is one of the best ones in my opinion. So, dude, thank you for that. I appreciate it. So I don't know which ones to kind of go after first, but let's just go with the left. So here we go. Boom. Shining Jirachi. So these are from just cards that I kind of like went through of his that I don't have. So these are kind of fulfilling some sets. So there we go. Shining Jirachi, Nidoking Break from Evolutions. Don't have that. Here's a Zapdos I don't have. This is from Shining Star V, Piers. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, this is from Darkness Ablaze. These are cards I don't have yet. And look, there's the Rainbow. Don't have this in Evolutions yet. I think I have this one, but it's not that great. This one's definitely way more centered and better, so that's good. And then a Shining Celebi. I believe he threw this one in for free, but it's a great card. This is a promo right here. The other Shining card, I believe, is from Shining Legends, so it's kind of cool to have both of those. The cards in this set are amazing. Too bad this set's so expensive now, because I would love to start collecting some of this set too. I just know it's too expensive to even start really at this point. So, dude, thank you so much. Again, this is from TCG Hulk, _ Hulk. I'll put his Instagram in the comments as well, so check him out. He's got some good stuff going on, claim sales, things like that. So these are great too. So these are a mix of just different sets that I don't have things from yet. So this is from looks like Shining Fates. Here's an energy card that I said I needed from some of the sets. So yeah, dude, this is great so far. I appreciate this. And then the last we've got, oh, what? He said he was going to include something like this, and I've never collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards before. Or Dragon Ball Z. See, that's how much I don't know. I never watched either show. I mean, obviously this is Dragon Ball Z. He told me this was going to be a really good card. So this is my first one ever. I didn't collect them when I was younger or anything like that. I was just into Pokemon and Pokemon only. I think the only other stuff I ever collected card-wise was hockey cards and Harry Potter cards after I stopped doing Pokemon and like kind of was like, hey, I used to do Pokemon. Let's get into this Harry Potter thing. And then that was it. Didn't touch cards again until last summer. So, dude, thank you so much. That's so sick. I'm going to have to put this somewhere awesome because I don't have any of these cards. I've never seen one. Dragon Ball Super card game. That's cool. Look at the sides. That's nice. And obviously this is a really good card. I mean, I don't know how good. I mean, it's not like he wouldn't give me a crazy card for free. So, I mean, I know it's got some value to it, just not like crazy card. But how cool is that? That's my first one ever. So if you guys know a little bit more about this card, let me know. But dude, TCG Hulk, thank you for that. The rest should just be from sets of stuff I don't have. Vivid Voltage, Evolutions, Alistair, sick. Telegraphic Sight, that's a gold card. Yep, Vivid Voltage. Some of these I definitely don't have. Like, these are just cards that I'm missing. So he's just kind of helping me fill in the gaps. And then last but not least, the Shining Ho-Oh, which is a promo card, SM70. I have one of these, but mine's just not that centered. So, you guys, thank you. That was it for today. Just a quick little mail day video. I didn't want to get too crazy into getting too many packages at once and then doing like a 45-minute video. This one's just meant to be a little quicker. So I appreciate it. Thanks, Pokey Joe and TCG Hulk. I'll put your guys' name in my comments for this video. So yeah, this is super awesome. It's kind of cool to be able to get some stuff from your childhood as well. And then this awesome Houndoom. I'm pretty stoked on it. Feel like it's a pretty good trade. So I know you got another Zard later in the week from base set, but I'm stoked that we could get something going for you and we could do a pretty good trade. So if anyone else is looking for a trade in the future, let me know. But for now, thanks guys, and see you next time.